discuss a topic which is on design thinking approach based on the multiplayer topic. As SNS College of Technology, we are following the design thinking approach. In the design thinking approach, it is followed by 5 stages. The first will be our empathy part and define part and ideate and prototype and test. Taking the 5 stages, we have to identify one topic and we have to discuss the topic based on each stages. Okay, students, let's have some discussion about the design thinking approach on the multiplayer topic and we can start our presentation.
Good morning, all. We are going to discuss about the topic on design thinking on the topic of multiplexer or MUX, which is the key concept in digital electronics. Usually, multiplexers are used to collect one input from the multiple outputs. They are used in processes, routers, and etc. Okay. Now we are going to discuss the first topic in design thinking, which is named as empathize. Empathize means analyzing the problems from the user. The user itself, the user of multiplexer, people who are using multiplexers. Okay. So we discussed about this with students and the engineers. Now students are we are talking with students. They face multiple number of problems in using multiplexer, like calculating tables, zeros, ones. They are confusing in lot of things. Okay. The second one is engineers. They need fastest input from the output because there are multiple signals, so they need the fastest input. So let us discuss regarding this in future.
The continuation part of an empathy is I continue define part, that is the brief explanation of an MUX. MUX is used for routing protocols. Here there are 3 examples based on the problem statement. The examples are students can use MUX for then prototyping an intuitive way. Engineers can use the portables for MUX used in technical labs. Educators using the MUX for an intuitive way to learn the routing protocols.
I am going to continue about the ideate part. Ideate part has the interactive simulation for MUX. Don't estimate it. It has some simulation part like interactive LEDs, modulator, visual truth and voice controller. And the interactive part has the MUX circuits, app are based and LED based class hardware demo kit showing her MX selection, modular plug and play MX PCB for prototyping, voice control as smartphone control MUX devices. It has techniques as sketch ideas, mind maps, group brainstorming.
Greeting guys, I am here to elaborate the prototype of the before mentioned idea. The prototype is nothing but to build a quick and low cost version of your idea. Some basic examples are to build simple broadband circuit with switches and LEDs for the given app and web app mockup simulating IMAX control lines, 3D printer enclosure for a teaching kit and code for my MCU for MUX selection. The main focus is for the core functionality and fast feedback. Now the testing is efficiently done and the feedback is received from the real users. The conclusion part is that the digital electronics is the heart of modern technologies world. From smartphones to satellites, digital systems make devices faster, smarter and more efficient by using binary logic and programmable circuits.
As a conclusion part, we have discussed about the design thinking approach on the multiplayer topic. It is studied in the digital electronics subject. In the higher classes, we will know about the VLSI and at last the emerging technology is semiconductor industry. Nowadays, the semiconductor industry is evolving in the day-to-day life and the shares also increasing. As a government, central government, we are sponsoring a lot for industry, and Coimbatore region is also having one company related to semiconductor and lot of shares and lot of fund also given by central government to increase our semiconductor industry. Thank you students for the discussion.